going on, guys? Franceli Chapman here with another Confessions of an Actor vlog series. I'm coming to you from Houston, Texas in my brother's man cave. I took Labor Day weekend to come out to Houston to meet the newest member of the Chapman clan, my new nephew, Kenzo. As the rest of the world is celebrating the end of the summer, football season's kicking off, you know, artists were gearing up for pilot season and episodic season coming back and all that jazz. And September is the kickoff to the fourth quarter of the year, guys. So that's it. The year is coming to a close, but don't worry, no despair. Use this as extra motivation. It's the final hurdle. You know, you gotta really, as the runners would say, kind of really end it strong. So how are you gonna end your year, guys? Send me a message, tweet me at Celi the Actress or at Celi Hangout. Leave me a message here on YouTube or how you plan to end your year really strong. And as my fourth quarter is coming in, I'm really just starting a new season. I'm in the middle of a huge transition, and seasons changing aren't always actual weather changes, right? Season changes can be a shift, and I'm in a particular shift in seasons in my life at the current moment. I've been hinting on my social networks on my new venture, and so here it is, guys. I recently have taken a position in the production accounting office at Fox 21 television studios. Last Monday was my official first day, so I've had a week at the new job, and it changes things for me. I've joined the 9 to 6 schedule, and time management has now become more imperative than ever. Really prioritizing what's more important because my time is restricted. I don't have as much free time as I used to when I was living the free artist life. So really just staying on top of making sure Celi's Hangout gets done and that I keep my tools sharpened on the things that I want to do. And what exactly that's gonna look like, I'm gonna have to keep you guys updated and let you know as it goes and keep confessing my journey because I have no idea. It's new for me. I'm being stretched. Definitely never been in this type of work environment. It's been quite a while since I've had this type of schedule. I've worked a lot of odd jobs. I've had flexible schedule, had to make it work, and so now I have like a definite Monday through Friday kind of schedule. During my journey in LA, I've met an awesome artist. Her name is Monique Young, and she is the founder of I Am Networks. And over the summer, she had a I Am Living Out My Dreams event at the Home Restaurant in Beverly Hills. It was a very unique networking event. It's where the attendees are required to speak their dreams as if they already are. So there's no, I'm aspiring to be this, or I want to be that, or I wish I was this. It's just, I am. I am an actor. I am a host. I am an incredible human being, right? It also included an I Am honor ceremony where she honored 2 individuals who are living out their dreams. And it was such an inspiring and empowering event, which is, you know, what Celi's Hangout's all about. So we had to be there. We had to hang out there. And I was just so moved. I really hope that I can have her on the show one day. So Monique, if you watch this, we got to make it happen. And she moved me to tears, and I'm going to tell you guys why. It's incredible. When you walked in, I mean, it was so chic and professional. Everyone was dressed up, and there was a red carpet. It was free. I forgot to mention that. The event was free. And when you walked in, there was a little donation box for folks to make a donation if they wanted to the event. And I'm thinking, okay, here we're making donations to what I would presume cost her money to put this thing together and help people out. And there were souvenirs, and there was also a box for you to drop in your business card. Well, towards the end of the event, she picked out a card from the business cards that were dropped in the box. And whosever name she picked out of that business card, all the money that was donated that was in that box, she gave to that person. She sowed a seed to someone else. It blew my mind. I literally like cried.
When I see others fulfilling their dreams, and I thank God because I know I got it from God. Amen. And like that's what I believe. Like I was here today to do, and like Michelle to me today, like do not despise small beginnings.
Yeah. It was just so powerful because it proved that you can give back on any level. You don't have to wait to be this famous person or a person of a certain prestige on a certain social status to be able to be a blessing to someone else. And Monique is such an incredible example of that, and just a reminder of that. Like, why do I have to wait? Let's just move and do now. So I've been working on that. I mean, I've already consider myself an artivist, and I've been joining artivist movement. Like Janelle Monáe recently came to LA, and she has, like, in every city she performs, you know, Black Lives Matter movements. And I went, and I'm starting to stir in my spirit that I want to do more. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I know Celi's Hangout is a way that I feel I give back to the artistic community, and it's a way to come together, but it's just like, what else can I do? And so we'll see, maybe write a script or come together with an organization. I'm meditating and really like praying about it because I don't know yet, but I've been just working on doing more, seeing more, reading more, and part of that journey and part of that process has been working on myself. So I'm incredibly moved by the group of people that I'm with, because of course accountability is important, and I know I talked about it on the last episode, the 5 people you spend the most time with. So those 5 people, how are they helping you stay accountable, and how are you helping them stay accountable? Because it's a give and take relationship, right? You can't just take. What are you giving? How are you blessing and helping other people with their vision and their process? I've also spoken about on Celi's Hangout wanting to do more comedy and trying to incorporate more of that into my artistic life. So I, thanks to a friend, yay, got to go see a show at UCB. I've always wanted to go see what the UCB community was about, and going to see them play on stage was so much fun. They're incredibly talented at UCB and super, super funny, and I was definitely inspired by them, and definitely want to check out the other guys in town like Groundlings and Second City. So that was really, really cool. And after going to see UCB, I just was itching, like, I got to get in something, and a friend of a friend connected me to someone that they knew that does skits and sketch comedy for Spike TV. And so shout out to Christina. Thank you so much for having me a part of your NWA parody. Not NWA, sort of kind of NWA, straight out of Compton style, but more Neighborhood Watch style.
You're now about to witness the power of Neighborhood Watch.
But it was so much fun to be on set with all these women who are all about comedy. Okay guys, I bit the bullet and I joined Periscope. I did not want to join Snapchat, and I did it, and I fought against it, and I held on strong. But with Periscope, I just didn't have a choice. I had so many folks that were reaching out to me that are part of the Celi Hangout village saying, man, it would be so cool for Celi's Hangout to have Periscope and you can live at different places. And once I heard it more than 3 times, it was just confirmation that I had to get on it. So I joined Periscope. Follow me on Periscope at Celi Hangout and at Celi the Actress. And I had my first Periscope live with Michael Pickney and the Trade series. If you didn't see the episode that I had of the cast and the crew on Celi's Hangout, it's the episode right before this one, so go ahead and watch it. And after we had them on the Hangout, Michael was having a private screening in LA for the Trade, and so I went out there and hung out. Celi's Hangout was there live on Periscope.
Celi Hangout here! Celi's Hangout is here live at the Silent Movie Theater for the Trade. There it is.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to film the actual screening because it's private, but I will be filming the Q&A for you guys.
Here we are inside the theater. Oh, it's dark.
Newbies! We love newbies. 2 months in LA. How are you liking it so far?
I love it so far.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't get enough of it. I'm just working, grinding, you know, doing everything that everybody else is trying to do.
Well, even as a newbie, what advice would you give to somebody from a small town that wants to come to LA?
Don't let it intimidate you. That's the biggest advice I can give.
We here. Celi's Hangout. You better be on there.
Tell the people who you are. I know who you are, but tell the people.
Damian D. Smith. Hello, people on Periscope.
Amazing writer. Shameless plug.
Yes, and that was my movie. My movie about that is coming to Urban World. I don't present about
Urban World.
I don't say it. My bad. I did not supposed to say it.
No, we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. So I gotta go take my seat because we're starting in 5 minutes. I will be back on live Periscope when we do the Q&A. So I'll see y'all later. Another update is that I got to perform last month. I was really nervous. I performed at church. I know I've told you guys before that I'm part of the Change Performance Ministry at my church, but although I've been running social media and attending the workshops and the classes, I'd yet to officially perform. And I did last month, and performing at the altar and performing for the church was just a different experience. So the confession is I was like palm sweaty, heart beating really fast, but I was so moved and touched to be able to do monologues and poems about the spirit of depression and suicide, which is taking the lives of many artists and many people around the world, but specifically I'm in a church that has a huge artistic community, and being part of this journey can really mess with our minds, and we're constantly getting rejected and not feeling good enough and not feeling worthy, and those things can start taking a toll on folks, and then folks start to feel like maybe it's not worth being here anymore. And so being able to use the gift that God gave me to perform and give hope to people was just so powerful, and I can't wait to do it again. So shout outs to the Change Performance Ministry and our incredible leaders, Cindy and Lisa. YouTuber that I just love so much is my sister, Andrea Lewis. She has these incredible vlogs called Self-Love Saturdays. If you don't watch it, make sure you go ahead and do that. And she talks about, you know, her journey on self-love and what she goes through, and so I just love her to death. And when she was in LA, we went through our own journey and talked, and it was just so great to have someone who can relate to a lot of the things that I'm currently going through or have been through to give me great advice. And we went on our own little adventure in LA and got to go see a piece of the Berlin Wall and just be artistic little tourists in the city. So I just want to send much love to her. Like I said, having the right village of people around you makes a world of a difference. Recently, I went to go see a film, a faith-based film called War Room, and it inspired me so much that I wrote a blog. I haven't wrote on my blog in a while, I think since like December or something, because I've been here on Celi's Hangout with you guys vlogging, but I definitely was moved to write, so check that out. And while writing the blog and seeing the movie, I discovered Michael Jr., the comedian. He's a Christian comedian, and when I tell you, not only is his page, I've subscribed, of course, and his page is super funny, but on top of being super funny, it's so inspiring and empowering, so you know it's Celi Hangout approved. So check out Michael Jr. Anywho, all in all, through the ups and the downs, the summer has been really good to me, and I'm just praying that I continue to walk in my purpose and that I'm obedient to help other people walk in theirs. That's really important to me as well. So remember guys, finish your fourth quarter strong, be a blessing to someone else. I love you guys, and subscribe to the village at Celi Hangout.